you guys. Love you. Sorry I'm late. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to, oh, my hands are so dirty. I was trying to unplug the vacuum and then I plugged up the other vacuum trying to unplug the one vacuum. Oh my gosh. And no, I don't have my other side ready yet either. And Chica's in the other room crying because she hears me on a live and she's not in here. Oh my gosh. I made a mistake this morning. I made a very, very big mistake this morning. A lot of you guys know I get up at 5:15. I'm Joey's wake-up call. We wake up and talk to each other at 5:15 every day. That gets me out of bed, and that also lets my children know that I'm alive. Because if Joey doesn't, I know Jordan lives here, but Jordan doesn't spend every day here. So that's how they keep track of me, and that my tracker to make sure I'm still alive. But I thought, oh, I'm so sleepy, and it's 7:15. Oh, I just go lay down till 8:30, right? Because the live isn't till 9. I just go lay down till 8:30. Yeah, and then I thought, oh, I'll just throw the dirty clothes in super fast. So that's going too, right? And then everything's blocked up. But we need to get this side ready to go. Look at that, Papa Ross. Thank you so much. So let's get this side ready to go because, Granny's with it. Granny's so not with it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Let's see if we can do what we need to. Stream setting. Oh, Granny, what do you do? Start your live and then set it up? Well, you guys, apparently that's what I do. Let's see. This can disappear. There are things to do every day before I do a live. And when you start doing a lot of lives, I'll let you know about that too. Somebody just gave me $2. I can't see. I'm kind of blocking it. Papa Ross, thank you so much. He was going to give away merchandise on his stream. He won merchandise. I don't know if he's done it or not yet. Let's see. This is Tuesday, right? So we're coffee with Grandma, right? It's the coffee one. Gotta get it. Jesus, Kelly. So I want you to know, you guys, I'm very serious. When you have a passion and you have a dream and you want to work on something, don't let anybody discourage you from doing it, okay? And I say that because look at where my channel is. And I started it with all seriousness, but the kids were joking when they thought I should start a channel. In fact, it wasn't until I was interviewing that they said something about it that I was like, are you kidding me? See, we want to put a trailer in. We always want to try and put a trailer in. What do I want to put it in? Oh, we can do, I think we already did that one. Let's do Joey's back. He's not back on this. No, we can't do that. That has nothing to do with our video. Which one should we choose? Because I bet none of you guys need to see a trailer because you're already here. Boom. I have nothing good. Oh, Mother Nature was kind. Let's do that one. Okay. And then we want to do monetization, and monetization's on, and we want the commercials on automatic. There we go. Are we ready? Almost. Grandma's almost ready to do her live. Don't ever go back to sleep. Oh my gosh. It's just a bad idea. The other thing I always do just before it starts off is I pop over to this other world. I see that I'm live. I go out and I share it out. These are all the things I do beforehand. But I saw the time and I thought, you give myself a thumbs up, of course. And then I send this out to everybody. Boom. Granny's late. It has started. I know we're all surprised that Granny's late. I know you are. Don't say you're not. I'm sure you are. Okay, I got everything rocking and rolling. Oh, sorry, we could not save your update. Oh, no. Okay, let's go back. Oh, why didn't it save it? And also, too, things always go wrong. It's okay. They're not problems. They're called challenges. Let me see if I did it again. It said it didn't share it out. So, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Granny is late. It is time. Now, let's see if it's going to say it shared it. And now I might have it posted twice is the problem. But twice is better than not having it posted. I think it did it. Okay, now I'm back into the studio. Oh, this is way, way behind. Boom, I'm updated. I'm going. I'm rocking and rolling. I'm with you guys, sort of. Don't go take a little nap. Little naps are bad, bad, bad. Okay, so I'm not door dashing today. It's Tuesday, and my past thing is door dashing on Tuesday. Even a half a day doesn't even bring in $50, so I'd rather go work on YouTube stuff. So we're going to do that. So let's get our bottom to the top and say hi to everybody. Ooh, my money mess, you beat old Pelon. Old Pelon, you got beaten. Look at that. My money mess is number one. Then his old Pelon, good morning, you two. And Ringo and Zara is here. Down we go, down we go. Jill is here. Great to see you, my friend. Down we go. Oh, I'm still sleepy. Tom Kingery is in the house. Good to see you, Tom. Very good to see you. Bad Idea Lab is here. Great to see you, my friend. Angie and Rick, hi, friend. Good to see you, my love. Great to see you. Down we go, down we go. Oh, man, I'm tired. Farmer Fred Smith is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Papa Ross, thank you for that. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Yodi is in the house. Hello, Yodi. Yodi is the god of tot lots. Now, he doesn't only do tot lots. I've seen him at the river and other places too, which is awesome. I love doing the river. There'll be more river videos from me. John Mayo's in the house. John, be sure to say hi to Audrey. Good to see you. Thank you, Papa Ross. Remember, we do a monthly giveaway. Papa Ross won the last super chat, I think. Let me see. Yep, and he was going to give that away on his channel. Bill, let me know if you've got that done. I haven't got and nobody's gotten a hold of me yet that I know of. We'll do it tonight. Okay, get that link up if you have it, you guys. There's an opportunity to win Grandma Kelly's merchandise. A lot of you guys already have a lot of merchandise, so I don't know if you are interested in. I'm all numb. Just got home from the dentist. That was the fastest tooth tune-up ever. Oh, I hate the dentist, man. I hate it. Ronnie is in the house. Good to see you. I'm glad you survived it, Yodi. When I first read that numbed up, I thought you were going to say that. Oh, I'm getting texts from the group of guys who are all talking silver. Big silver talk happening. I thought you were going to say that it was really cold where you were metal detecting this morning, because I know you get up super early. You're getting your teeth tuned up on Friday. Good deal. Hi, Bud Files. How are you? Jim Steele is in the house. Good to see you, Jim. Down we go. Down we go. There's Ronnie sharing out links. Thank you. That's why we are here. Share out links. Share out links of your videos. Share out links of videos that you've seen recently that you've really liked. If you have lives coming up or you know of a live coming up that you want to share out with people, please do. We're here to share, learn, and grow. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Wow, I'm tired. Hi, Janice. How are you? I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept so good. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Cameron's in the house, CDG. Good to see you, my friend. Tom Kingery is always on the top. He said hi a month ago. Okay. Ann, you beat him. Ann, you were the first one today, Ann. Just saying. Tonight's live, we'll be talking to Florida Hunt 11 with Yankee Down South. Check that out. That should be a really good one. Angie, speaking of Angie's live, Angie interviews channels. Get a hold of Angie. Angie, if you could share your email where they should get a hold of you or the method you want them to get a hold of you. And if you haven't been interviewed by Angie, really consider it. Other channels interviewing you help your channels grow. It makes people see you as a person, not just a mythical channel. My thought and my belief on that is it makes you more real. Okay. And when you become more real of a person, you get a more loyal following. People who watch you, care about you, pay attention to your channel and stuff like that. If you are growing the channel, that's something you want to do. That is something you really want to do. And in the process of also going on Angie's and being interviewed, it helps Angie's channel grow too. She does very great interviews. People get to know more about you and more about your channel. And then also they're always there to view later. So if you want to go find out about somebody, go look at her interviews. And I don't know if she has her interviews put in a playlist. Hopefully she does, because then you could just go right down the playlist and get to learn about people who have channels. And in the process, you learn about Angie and Rick too. Down we go, down. I said hi to Ringo and Czar. I'm pretty sure if I didn't, hi Ringo and Czar. Ray Diggs is in the house. Ray Diggs has the cute knees. He's always in California on the beach. Good videos also. Everybody harasses him about his knees. I wish I had pretty knees. I have ugly knees. My knees are so ugly. They're so full of arthritis and bumps and swelling pieces that they shouldn't be. I will wear shorts under my pants, especially in case I'm somewhere in the summer and I want to go swimming. I will wear, those they're like bike shorts, but without all that extra padding in the, private areas that bike shorts have. But they're like those. I guess they'd be called, I don't know what they're called. They're just shorts that are stretchy that you can put a pair of long pants over top of. And all summer long when you end up at the beach and I wear a sports bra, and a sports bra and those shorts cover more than any bathing suit does. So if I end up somewhere and I want to swim, I just take off my pants, and sometimes I take off my shirt, sometimes I don't, and I can go swimming really easy, and I'm properly covered in all that. So it lets me adapt to my environment. I'm a firm believer in the Pacific Northwest. If you really are from the Pacific Northwest and you really have a Pacific Northwest heart, you always wear layers. We don't use umbrellas. We layer up. We have extra clothes in the car, and it's just part of our life. Now, of course, you can't generalize like that, but you will find that most true Pacific Northwesterners never use an umbrella. We stack it, and we have extras, and we can undo and add on and all that other stuff. In fact, I've gotten to where I'm wearing these cargo pants that are made of this material. In fact, I have like 10 pairs of them. So you're like, Kelly, you're always wearing the same pants. No, I'm not. I just have like 10 pairs of them. And they get wet and they dry like that. Because one of the things I hate the most is wearing wet clothes. Yet I go out in the rain all the time. I'm just really good at pulling off layers and changing up and having extra. Anyway, okay, here we go. Where are we at? I got lost. I got sidetracked. Miss Ann, I committed a month ahead of time. What did you commit to? What did you commit to? I missed something. I don't know. He committed to some. Oh, he committed to something. Or should you be committed? What is it? Yodi says, love the wood chips. Yeah, wood chips are good. Jim got a commercial. Thank you for letting me know that. Give her a big hug for me, Sean Mayo. Down we go. Down we go. Beth is in the house. Look at that. Odyssey, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Down we go. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. My head's almost healed up. Look at that. Almost, too. And my face isn't, still a few little hours, but getting better, getting better. My whole face is numb like I have a doorknob as a nose. I hate that. A little bit too much Novocaine there for you, honey. Yeah. Have I tried drinking anything, hon? Well, I do a 32 ounce. It's empty. So I've had a bit to drink this morning. But do you mean alcohol? No, I'm allergic to alcohol. I don't get to do that. I don't get to do that. Oh, you got sick and ended up in the hospital. I'm so sorry, honey. I hope you're doing so much better. That's no fun. I'm tired as well. I think it's something in the air. Yeah, Beth. So I get home from all day and it's dark like at 4:30. And I usually cut out of door dashing at 4 because I don't like to, as it gets lighter later, on my work DoorDash days, I'll work longer, but I don't like being out after dark. I end up in back roads, places where there are no lights, where it's super dark, especially if it's rainy and cloudy. And it's just, I don't see as well in the dark anymore. It's just something that happens with age. I mean, I feel like everybody will have cataracts if you live long enough. Trust me. It's just a natural thing. And at some point in life, they clear them. They do check my eyes almost yearly, and they not this year. So it's not to this year point. But I don't like being out after dark. And then I come home and I swear I should have chickens because when it's dark, it's time to go to bed. And I will find myself seriously going to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock at night, which is super early. And then I'll sleep until about midnight or 1. And then I wake up and, I'm also almost 62 here. And, you got to come down and do that pee break during the middle of the night. And I know what time the dogs were locked up, so they all go potty break. Then I go back to bed. And then I wake up again at 5:15. And it's plenty of sleep, you guys. There's plenty of hours of sleep there. And I slept so hard last night. I woke up quick, did the dogs, and boom, I was right back down. And I was like, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. But I'm just like dragging ass today. I've had a healthy breakfast. I've had my coffee. I've had some water. But I just feel like I went and laid down for an hour. And it's just, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I was falling asleep here at about 7:15. So I don't know. And it hasn't gotten light out yet. I think today, though. No, not yet. But it's supposed to have no rain today. That's why we're going out. I think I know where I'm going to go today, too. Hi, Hobo Rob. How are you doing? Yodi will drink down the front of his shirt. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. It deletes my comments after a while. What deletes your comments? Are you getting deleted? I did the injection on the roof of my mouth and cheek. They did the injection on the roof. I don't mind the dentist. I don't like the numbness that lasts too long. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like the dentist stuff. Here's Angie's email if you're interested in being interviewed. I'm sure she would love to hear from you. Hi, Maddie. How are you, Maddie? Ray says I'm already real. Okay. I don't know if I'm living in the real world or in the matrix sometimes. Sometimes I wonder. I'm trying to drink coffee. LOL, struggling. You need it. No, a straw won't help you either. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Troubles. Down we go. Yeah, please hit the like button. It does help for sure. And I clip them into shorts and further views your channel. Yeah, see, she does further views of your channel. I am really excited. I'm not done with that puzzle yet that John P. Adventures sent me, but he's gotten a lot of people checking out his channel because I've been doing his puzzle. Again, if you guys send me a puzzle, I have plenty of puzzles to do on my own. But if you send me a puzzle, your puzzle's put in next, and I do it. And as I'm doing it, all the shorts come up with your handle, not your name, your handle. So they find exactly who you are. It'll be your puzzle, and then whatever part it is. And it usually takes me several parts. So you usually can end up with 5 to 10 shorts of me doing your puzzle. And I have a whole following of people who just watch my puzzles. Okay, so remember that. If you want to send me a puzzle, my address is in all the descriptions. I will show it here when I open it. I will show it in shorts as I do it. And then I give it away at the end. Okay? I know there's a lot of times you can just order it on Amazon and have it dropped here directly. Just let me know if you're going to do that, okay? So I can highlight your channel. Tuesdays and Saturdays are about coming together with ideas and helping each other grow. Okay. I know this doesn't have a huge following. It says currently there's 15 people in here, but I've had 80 people in here so far checking in to say hi and see people, just so you know. You have to subscribe to be on here and talk. You have no duration that you have to subscribe, but it's really cut down on the trolls and other stuff, which is kind of nice. I didn't know I had lumpy knees. I have lumpy knees. Oh my God, they're so ugly. New pin pointer arrived today. Anyone use Dr. Otek? I don't, but how is it? I use a Garrett Carrot, and I love it. I've tried handfuls of them. Okay, and I just like the Garrett Carrot. It's giving me a little bit of trouble now, but as you guys know, when you see my equipment, I do not treat it so well all the time. I'm sure in the next year or two there'll be a new Garrett Carrot. I won't even try another one. I'm sold on those. But there's a lot of very good detectors. You don't have to spend that kind of money on, pinpointers. You don't have to spend that kind of money on a pinpointer if you don't want to. I put in a 9-volt rechargeable battery. I have one on the charger and one in the pinpointer, and maybe it's my battery that's getting tired because I keep switching them out, not the pinpointer, but I don't know which it is. Yodi says I usually clip a short or two from my long videos. Yodi, I have grown this whole channel on shorts. When shorts came out, I got very dedicated to clipping shorts from my long channel. And even if you just put up one a day, and you put them out in advance and you relate them back to your long form, you'd be surprised at your growth. Okay. And that's my number one thing. And I know there's people out there who say stuff like, yeah, well, Kelly, now you advertise on Google Ads and stuff like that. And it's like, yes, I do. And I do promote my videos. I didn't start doing that until after I was over 100,000. Okay. And I do $1 a day on Google Ads. So, I mean, we're spending big money, $1 a day. Okay. I do talk with my ad rep at least every 2 to 3 months. He's always like, can we stretch that out? And it's like, no, I'm doing great with $1 a day. So that's not where I made my initial growth. My initial growth, my channel was built, the base core of it was all on shorts, regularly scheduled shorts that related back to my long form. And it worked so well, I became a shorts creator with a bit of a long form and some talk show. But I'm actually a shorts creator. I don't know how that happened. That was not the goal. I know how it happened because I can look back and see it, but that was never the goal. But that's where my growth has been. I used to hate my knees when I was younger because I had trouble gaining weight, so my knees were bony. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I can't understand the trouble gaining weight. I just walk past stuff and get fat. Ann says, layers all winters, for sure. We have our stack, and sometimes we throw a tarp over it, but we mostly not cover it. Stack. I missed something. It's okay. I have a Dr. Otek hand digger. You love it, Petey? Hi, Petey. Welcome. Good to see you. Petey's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. My knees are all jacked up from skateboarding most of my life. Yeah, that'll do it. That would boot. I love the wood burning smell. Oh, she's talking about her wood. Yeah, I love it too. I'm probably going to have a fire either later tonight or tomorrow night. I'm not sure. It's supposed to have no rain. We'll see what time I get back and what energy I have left. I was thinking of today that I might drive over to the Mount Rainier area. I don't know if I'm going to actually get to Mount Rainier. It's January. I'm taking the Kia because the gas is 1/3 of the price, so we're going to see. I was going to say your head is looking better. Yeah, it is. I know. Gosh. I've done clips from these because AI will generate clips from your from StreamYard, and then you can edit them and do clips of your lives to promote your lives. And I keep looking at my head in the clips. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't even care what it says. We're not doing that one. We look like somebody's just been trashing out grandma. But it's looking better. I hope you do feel better, Janice, too. Me too, Odyssey. That's weird. Down we go. Stephen Stark is in the house. Great to see you, Stephen. I have to go for an MRI on my back today. Well, I hope that turns out good. I hope things get better with your back. Back problems are hard to deal with. On Dark Country reads, I don't really hear banjos. Roads, I'm kind of worried. Yeah, I'm going on heading up that way. I live on the back all the time. Roaming with Ringo is Ringo and Czar's other channel. Make sure you check them both out, you guys. I'm at an age it's harder to get better. Janice, I have noticed that too. As I was younger, I've always been very super active. And I can remember days waking up and your whole body hurts. And you think, well, I did this yesterday and that yesterday and that yesterday. And it doesn't bother you that your whole body hurts because, you know, you're just making yourself stronger and you're just building up muscle. And you know, maybe I had a 30-mile bike ride the day before or something like that. And then I went to aerobics or something like that. And so I should wake up and my body should feel a little bit achy. But about 4 hours after you're awake, the achy, because you've been moving, has gone away and life goes on. And you feel good about that ache because you feel like you've been working your body out, building your muscles, strengthening yourself and stuff like that. At 61, almost 62, I wake up with the aches and pains. And my first thought is, how many days am I going to hurt? And is it going to get better? And I know that's so negative. And anybody who knows me, I mean to always find the positive out of everything. There's always some positive out of everything. But the aches and pains of aging is real. And it's not like when you were 20. Okay? You just don't bounce back. Okay? Another thing is I had kids in my 20s. I had another group of kids in my 30s. I was really stupid and had another group of kids in my 40s. I don't think I ever bounced back from having my kids in my 40s. Okay. 20, it was like a blink in the eye and off I go, right? 30s, it was a little more effort to get that rebound of after having babies, right? 40, oh my gosh, I can't even say if I ever rebounded. I just remember of course, there was a set of twins in there that I carried to term, and that in your mid 40s, and then, oh my God, you got to be kidding me, Jessica. So that can really, put a tax, even me, if I had that happen when I was 20, that might have been a bit much, but in my 40s, it just kicked my butt from here and back. And I don't think I've ever truly felt recovered from that. And now I'm almost 62, right? That's a long time. That's 20 years. The baby is going to be 19 soon, right? But I don't feel like I ever bounced back from the kids in the 40s. Anybody out there who's young enough, who's going to hear this, who's young enough, have kids younger, not older. That's all I have to say. Oh my gosh. I don't regret having any of my kids. I love my kids, but the bounce back on the health was amazing. Phone is so stupid. It's not what I said. I know that happens to me too. Oh my gosh. I sleep 3 hours a night. Well, I sleep about 4 hours at a time, but I go back to bed. So I don't know if that's the same thing. Williams is in the house. Great to see you, William. Down we go. Down we go. Oh my gosh. I said hi to Stephen Stark, didn't I? If I didn't, hello, Stephen Stark. I'm pretty sure I said hi to you. I hope I didn't miss you. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Candu is in the house. Hello, Mrs. Candu. Yep. Working and listening. Good to have you here, my friend. I'm a proud owner of one of Granny's puzzles. Very nice. I'm glad you got it, CD. He did get it, and he did do a mail call on it. A lot of times, guys, I don't see your mail call. It's just so hard for me to keep up, and I don't mean to be like that. It's not that I'm lazy. It's like I go all the time, and it's just hard to really keep up. But thank you for letting me know you got that. If you do the puzzle and you get the puzzle done, please send me a picture, and I'll blast you out on my post. I'll make a post of it, okay? Yep, take a picture of the puzzle all done, and give me the date, and I'll blast you out again with that. I'll put out a post. William says it's dangerous for me to type on my phone. Yeah, I got in trouble one time with that too. Jim got another commercial. Thank you so much, Jim, for letting me know that. Make sure you hit that like button. Yes, please. We are excited to get our first Garrett carrot. God, I love them. Maddie, I probably have tried 10 different metal pinpointers, and that's the one I love the best. It's simple, and it does a great job, and it's really indestructible. If you guys know how badly, and make sure you keep those tips on there, though. It comes with it. Mine came with several tips, the little tips on them. Make sure you keep those tips on them. I treat mine awful, and it survives so well. And I do think that maybe the little glitchy I'm having right now is probably the rechargeable batteries, because as soon as I put in the other rechargeable, it goes good, but not as long. No troll hunting anymore on Grandma Kelly's. No, because it's subscriber only. And I don't think the trolls want to subscribe, but it's for no time. You know what I mean? They can subscribe and come on and pull out their crap, and then when they get booted, they can unsubscribe and they can come back in on another name. But I think that's a little bit too much work for them. It's the thing. I have a Dr. Otech, and it works and it's easy to use. Awesome, Williams. Awesome. Hey, yes, the Otech is a waterproof. That's part of the thing I like about the Garrett carrot, because I use it underwater too. I don't even think. JP Lawns and Moore's here. Hi, JP. JP always has the live. He's so much fun. Charts, baby, charts. No, here, charts. Grandma Kelly's drug. Coffee. I have an Otech. I never use it. Works okay. I prefer the carrot. Yeah. Oh, I got itchy ear. That's not good. It works. It really does. Yeah. I know it's a more expensive thing, and I don't want you to feel like you have to spend more money. You never have to spend more money. I'm glad I tried a bunch of different detectors or pinpointers first, And sometimes it's some tone, sometimes it's getting it to the point where it works. You have to go through so many points and this and that. I can never remember the direction. I'm a good push the button and go girl. If I have to do more than that, it's hard. And with the carrot, you just push the button and go. It just makes it easier for me. But I understand that. Because I have a YouTube channel that pays money. Everything that I buy comes off my taxes. Yeah. Yeah, they are expensive. They sure are. I hope ours dries out so we have a fire. I got tons to burn. Yeah, lots of junk to burn here too. Chat slow. Let Grandma Kelly catch up. I'm never caught up. Cameron, I have both pinpointers. Both work right for me. That's right. Kenneth Bird, how are you? Good to see you. Down we go. Down we go. Talca. Hello, Talca. How are you? Good to see you. Maddie says, with age, yes, body hurts more. I still feel the pain from when I fell down the stairs when I was pregnant. It's like they never fully healed. Yeah. Lots of aches and pains are like that, right? It's age 29. I had Josh on a Friday and was back to work with in our family store on a Monday, right? Having kids in my 20s, it was like, boom, and life is on, and here we go. And why don't we have tons more? Well, I can tell you. Wait later, and oh my God, am I talking too much? It's better than the last live. Last live, I was not talking at all. I recently had an injury a few months back. My foot got stuck in between rocks. And that same foot is not healing all the way. Once in a while, I get pain for it. Yeah, sometimes too. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Talca. Sorry for all those I miss. I'm rolling cigarettes. There you go. You haven't had a commercial today. You should. I don't know why you don't. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. Mine didn't come with tips, sadly, so I got to order tips from Garrett Carrot. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is. The OTEC is waterproof. That's awesome, because I'll kill it in anything in a second if it's not waterproof. I've been doing subscriber only recently. I love it. It's been peaceful. That's right. I have a huge hole in my carrot, glued it, and use 3D printing tips now. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. I have a hole in my $20 point. No. The Garrett Carrot is on sale right now on Amazon. Oh, very cool. I pulled the trigger on a Garrett Carrot and I love it. Yeah, I love it too. I really do. Jim is getting all your commercials, Maddie. Maddie's had no commercials and Jim has had 3. Oh my gosh, Jim. I love you, Jim. I bought an OTEC. No Garrett this year, yeah. Gold panning Dutchy Jocko's in the house. Ducky Jocko, sorry. Gold panning Dutch man Jocko is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Ann says, I have a Walmart pinpointer, only used it once. I also have a CKG pinpointer that I got from Charlie's. Thanks, DIB. Haven't tried it yet. Ground is still frozen. Yeah, if I don't have a working pinpointer, I don't metal detect anymore. I go home. The session is over. I haven't been able to figure out how to nail it down to whatever's there with, the detector. So bad. I'm so dependent on devices. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Can't stay. Wishing everyone the best. And of course, I smashed the like button. Thank you, Jocko. I appreciate you. Down we go. Smoke them if you got them. I'm going with the real color theme to match my Vanquish. I have a new digger in red come on Sunday. Very nice. Very nice. Jim, stop taking her commercials. Give her some. Oh my gosh. And she says, wonder if you can use a small balloon to cover the tip. Probably. But they weren't that expensive. I think mine came with them. And I know on Amazon, they send you like a package of 4. And they're just not expensive. And they fit the detector really well. I mean, the pinpointer really well. And I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are very gentle. But I just jam my pinpointer in there. And, what can I say? Thank you, Talca. It's good to have you here, my friend. And Ann says, my brother has a detector now, so I will pass one on to him after I find out which one I like more. You're going to give him the one that's the best? Is that what you're going to do, Ann? You're going to give him the one you like the best, right? No, it's your brother. He gets the one you like the least. I don't know how to detect without a pinpointer. When I start, it's hard, man. Ooh, the coffee's gone. That's sad. Come with the tips. Yeah, I know Amazon has them, and I don't think they're very expensive. Maddie, did you say you bought some? But I will buy them. Yeah, by the trip. Tips are important. I have to remind Rick to try it's a pinpointer and not a try not a shovel. He's digging with his pinpointer. Guilty in the sand or the wet mud. Very. Thank you, Telka. Okay, so today I'm going to get done with this. I need to block out 2 hours to do some metal detecting. I'm going to get in the Kia. I'm going to try and put one of the dog cages in the back. I'm going to take Mooser Boy with me today if I can fit the dog cage in the back because he needs to work on his barking. We had dog issues this week really bad. My son's here. He called me on my stuff. I almost said that other word. You know what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. He called me on my stuff and I'm a really good trainer of animals. I train animals very well. Okay, but I've gotten tired. And I think I got really tired because Moose and Oscar started getting in big fights and I can't break up their fights alone. I can't. And then Chica and Ollie Mae started getting snippy. So I just separated them out. But they need to get together and they need to be together and they need to learn together. And Jordan is going to help me. He's not here every night because a lot of you guys know he lives here, but he works in Seattle. So like tonight, he'll spend the night at his brother's house. The next night, he might come home. The next night, he might spend at his sister's house. You know, he's just couch surfs one night or 2 nights up there, a couple nights a week, and the other nights he comes home. But he's going to start taking Oscar out for a run, at least down the street and back, which will help him. I'm also going to come home every day and rotate the dogs around for giving them a walk. Also, too, everybody probably knows Chica sleeps with me all the time. I'm going to rotate the other dogs around also up into my room, one at a time with Chica, except for Ollie Mae, until we can get Ollie Mae and Chica together. So the big dogs all have harnesses. And the cool part about a harness is you can just grab a harness and yank them, which sounds mad. That looked violent, didn't it? But if you got dogs fighting, it's really nice. You grab the base of their tail so they stop. You grab their harness and you just move them. Okay? That's great if there's 2 people. If you're here by yourself, it won't work. But they also have pinch collars. And a pinch collar, though they sound mean and look mean, they're really an attitude adjuster super, super fast if you need something done. So I will be taking Oscar out on little walks by myself, too. I will be rotating the dogs around except for Chica. Chica has no ambition to. She's like, yeah, take me home. We can maybe go down I'll take her down to the end of the street. She's like, yeah, I'm done. Let's go home. But she's getting old. That's why. But I'll rotate the other 3 around to a good walk because I want to get up to 10,000 steps a day also. And so I'll go do my day and stuff like that. And I'll come home and I'll grab a dog and I'll go finish out my steps. And that's the goal, to try and get to 10,000 steps a day and still have my knee sort of work. I have my brace. I have my cream from Johnny and Maddie, the Mujo cream. I have that. And I'll just come home from door dashing, slather up my leg, throw on my brace, and take a dog back and down. Because I can walk Oscar with a pinch collar and his harness. And I'll double leash him. And he's very controllable with his pinch collar. I do have a pinch collar for Moose also. So on days when Jordan's home and actually hanging out, we're going to put the girls away. We're going to put pinch collars and harnesses on Moose and Oscar. And we're going to also light leash them. So there'll be a light leash on them just thrown over their back. And we're going to make them start getting together and behaving. And in between him and me, we'll be able to do that just fine. On the times that Jordan's not here, I will harness both Ollie Mae and Chica. and I'll put the male dogs away for a period of time, and Ollie, me, and Chica can get along because I can still grab their harnesses and go like this. Okay, I have enough strength to do that. Okay, I can get them far enough apart, shove them down to the ground until they're submissive, and throw one in a cage and one in a cage and start again until I can get them to where they aren't fighting. Chica's my very old dog, and I want to say that I should rehome Ollie Mae because they keep fighting. But if you sit down and you look, it's not Ollie Mae starting the fight. It's Chica, because Ollie Mae is not doing what Chica wants. And Chica's the little tiny dog. And she gets attitude. And Chica normally runs with Oscar, the very big dog. And I watch her here in their time in the office with me. And Chica smacks him down all the time because she likes to clean his nose and his eyes and his ears. Okay? And his head is probably as big as she is. And he won't lay down for her to do that sometimes. Most of the time he does. And so she gets downright nasty with him. And she snaps and bites him and yank out his ear. And he just lays down. And then he does what she wants. She can't do that with Ollie Mae. Ollie Mae fights back. And that's where we get in the problem. So the problem is not Ollie Mae. The problem is Chica. And we all know we lost Toby at least a year ago now, isn't it? And they're litter mates, and Chica's not going to live that much longer. So we will just tolerate, and then she'll be gone, and it'll be Ollie Mae and the two boys. And if we can get the two boys getting along because they understand we're the boss, it'll be better. So we're going to work on that crap. And yeah, my son called me on that because I am very good at training animals. It just takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes dedication. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Down I go. Nick is here. Hi, Nick. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Sorry. Anyway, enough talking. Now I have to catch up. A long time ago, I received some of the pinpointer digger tips that Incognito was working on. Very cool. Very cool. Yep, we all knew what you almost said, but that's okay. We're human. I actually didn't get a ticket one time from a cop because I said that. Grandma almost said poo-poo. I know. I definitely will be buying Biscuit and Sadie one of those soon. Pinch collars are awesome. Okay, I thought they were really mean at first, but if you see how they work, they're not. Okay, and the person who was surprised I didn't have a pinch collar for these two dogs that are fighting and are bigger than me. Moose isn't bigger than me, but I can pull Moose off anything. He will behave. He will stop. He will, but Oscar won't. He did canine for years and years in California. He was one of the big police officers, high ranking canine police officers. And he says, why don't you have that? Why don't you have a shock collar? I do have a shock collar, and I tried a shock collar on Oscar. And first of all, he doesn't respond to it. Yes, it does work. I made sure. I even put it on the highest settings, and he doesn't really respond to it. He won't stop what he's doing. He just lifts his leg and pees and continues on. He'll pee instantly. Causes him to pee instantly, and then he continues on. So harnesses are amazing. Yep. It helps a lot. Really, it does. I like harnesses. Yeah, I like the harnesses a lot. You have more dogs? I have less dogs now. I only have 4. I did have 5, honey. I only have 4 now. I love that Mujo. Yeah, the Mujo helps a lot. It does. It makes a big difference. Good stuff. I love Chica too. The reality, though, is she isn't going to be around very much longer. I got a grumpy little Chihuahua, and 2 bigger dogs think he rules everything, and take a cow every so often. He gets a reminder. Yeah, they think they rule, and that's the problem, right? My brother's Great Dane is afraid of my 14-year-old Beagle, Pip. Yep, puts him down in his place. Yeah, I think that's so funny. You're just doing okay, Nick. It's a good day, Nick. You won. According to Jim Steele, you woke up. They fight, and then 5 minutes later, they're all in the same dog bed. Yeah, see? If the fight didn't cause killing blood grips on the neck by the bigger puppy, I mean, He's not just fighting. He's going to kill the other dog. He's going to kill Moose. You know, it's that kind of fighting. It's not just nippy, nasty stuff. And I'm just not strong enough to separate the two of them, which is a real problem. The grabbing the tail was a game changer, but I need somebody else to be able to grab the other dog. I grab his tail. You grab it not at the tip at the very end, but right up by his butt. You grab that tail and grab it hard. They let go all the time. Then you grab the collar and you move them while you're holding the tail. You don't let go of the tail. And I don't know why that stops him or not. That was the canine guy's thing. He said, grab right there really hard and hold it. Don't let go. And then, so when he has a harness, I can do that and move him really easy. But I need somebody to do that with the other dog. So Jordan and I are going to work on it together. Also, too, my heart rate goes crazy and my blood pressure hits over 200. It's just not a good thing. Bella is still mad at me because she's in the completely bed rest. Oh, she's such a diva. Oh, is she okay? What's happened to her? See, Jim got another commercial. You rock, Jim. They never fight, but recently they got into their first fight. So they got me by accident on the leg. Now I have a nasty scar. Yeah, that can happen. Hi, Relic Rat. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I actually have 2 Relic Rat shirts left. They are mediums. Would you guys like to do that as a giveaway today too? I only have size medium. So if you can't use the medium, let's not do a hashtag. I'll show them to you though. They're really cute. I know like Maddie could use a medium and her girls could use a medium. They'd be big on the girls, but you know, they're nightshirtish then, right? I always wear things that are too big for me. These are size Relic Rat shirts. Since Relic Rat here, I have 2 mediums. Would you like to do that today? We could do that today too, okay? All his hats are gone. I hope you guys who all got hats went out and checked them out and let them know that you got hats from him, okay? I put on a shock collar once, never again. Well, Yodi, it wasn't for you, honey. It was for the dog. It wasn't for you, honey. I don't know. Maybe you like that, Yodi. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Where did Granny's head go? Nick says, still waking up. I had a rough night's sleep. Couldn't shut my mind off. Oh, I hate that when that happens, Nick. That's happened to me so many times where my mind won't shut up, right? And then you watch, especially if you have something you have to do the next day. You know, that never happens on a day where you can just say, forget it and stay in bed all day, right? That only happens on a night when you have to get up in the morning and do stuff. At least to me, that's the only times those things have happened. Finger in the butt, if they lock, it works too, especially for pit bulls. Oh, wow, Yodi. Yeah, well, you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? I get that. But the tail, holding the tail works too. I don't know if you could try that. Oh, yo, I tested a shock collar on my arm. It's just a strong tens machine. Yeah. Dang, Yodi. But I've heard that one as well. When you got to do something, guys, you got to do something. Oh, yes, that's right. She had a strained muscle. I hope she gets better soon. Hey, there's Jumpy Adventure. Good to see you, John. Good to see you. Can't reach the collar and the tail at the same time with a Great Dane. And her tail is cropped. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. I fit medium. There you go. Good deal. That's a very awesome shirt. I don't fit medium at all. Was testing the waters. I love my rat shirt, and Josh wears the hat all the time. Awesome. Uncropped Dane tail hits harder than a baseball bat. Oh my gosh. I need more merchandise so I can wear and shout out other YouTubers in my lives next season. For sure. I have a lot of shirts of other people. And they take, when I'm out and about, people take pictures of it all the time. I have a hard time sleeping too. I get a couple hours of sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Janice. That makes it hard. If it's life or death, a finger in the butt is yeah, I get that. I so get that. Yodi. I know there's other people who are going, oh, gross. But when you got two dogs fighting, you got to do something. Absolutely. Or you got a dog attacking a kid, that or shoot him real quick. But you don't want to shoot the dog real quick next to the kid either. That sounds like a better option. Thank you, Anne. So let's get this one done first. Think, Kelly. Let's do this one first. Make sure. Let's see how many people are waiting for me and thought they're doing the other thing. Make sure you are a friend of his channel, guys. Okay? I love mine too. I was wearing it yesterday. Anne loves her hat. Oh, and I love my coffee. Get that hashtag right in. Let's give this one away, and then we'll have one more to give away. Remember, you guys, this is what he did. See this box? He sent me a box of merchandise. And that's what I've been giving away. So if that's something you want to do too, please. Oh, Mark Miller's in the house. Hi, Mark. How are you? So if that's something you want to do too, I am happy to give away your products like that, okay? And he sent several shirts and several hats, and it was just awesome. Yeah, well, a medium won't fit me either, honey. I'm a little bit too fat for that. You're not fat though, Brewers. You're just bigger. You're taller. But then, of course, everybody's probably taller than me, right? Get that rat in here. And remember, too, if you win it, it could be for somebody else. Maybe you have a friend who's littler or something like that. Oh, Relic Rat, I so appreciate that. I just, any way it can help channels grow. It's like it's like John P. Adventure sending me that puzzle. It's been such a joy doing that puzzle because I know, and by the way, I don't just share the puzzle one out here. I share the puzzle one out here on X and on Facebook. So it gets shared out to 3 different formats, all with his handle on it, right? So it gives all those people the option. It won't fit me, but it'd be great. Yeah, a giveaway for your channel too, or you could, maybe your mom wants it, or maybe you have a nephew or a niece or somebody who wants it, who would love to wear the shirt. It doesn't have to specifically be to you. Oh, Anne has lost so much weight. I am so super proud of Anne. Anne, you're doing awesome. Maybe Anne would want this shirt to be a future thing to see when she could fit Relic Rat's shirt, because that would be great. And the day you can fit a medium and it fits you. I don't know how much more you plan to lose because you've lost a lot of weight, honey. But yeah, so everybody's had their chance. Can we let this run? Because I do want to get some driving done today. We have 26 people in the house. I have 160 views for a duration of 6 minutes and 54 seconds, almost 7 minutes. Okay. So when you think about that, even though I have only, I didn't even hit a goal today. Jesus, criminy, Kelly. Let's get this done. I'm sorry. I was supposed to have this up. Sorry, she just squirreled. What is wrong with me? I know what's wrong with me. I got distracted unplugging. Unplugging vacuums. I didn't even get that up, nor did I do this. Let's do this too. Oh my God, Granny. And she's going to go operate a motor vehicle. Okay, so let's get this going, okay? Are we ready to run this? I think everybody who would want this has already tried. So let's see who's going to win this. Angie and Rick, you will have to find somebody for this. Tell me if you want this sent to Florida or to your other home, your West Virginia home. So I think you're going home pretty soon. It'll probably be next week that I get it out. So if that helps you. So tell me which address you want me to send that to. Congratulations, my friend. Angie, boom, Angie. Okay, now let's get this done. Oh, guys, I'm so sleepy. I can't think. Think, Kelly, you got to drive a car. We're going to take these guys on an adventure. I saw Paul. I saw Paul this weekend. He was with his family at Denny's. I was door dashing. He said I'm famous. I thought that was so funny. Okay, share. He introduced me to everybody at the table. He said she's famous. She's a famous YouTuber. I said, oh, yeah, I'm famous. Thank you. Jim got 4 commercials now. Or is that 5, Jim? Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so last week we have Jared, and we have Anita, and we have Jeff, and we had Beth, and we had Randy. So all you guys got that in really good. Thank you so much. We still have quite a lot of tickets left. We have this many tickets left. This is probably still 200. No, this is 100, and maybe 30 left. Okay, we maybe have 130, and I don't think I can get more tickets. This is a problem. Okay. We got that all rocking and rolling. Let me unshare this for a minute so we can talk for a minute. Okay, this part of the ticket, I don't keep it. I only have the part that has the important information on it, because you don't need to be present to win, and you don't need that. And no, I'm not sharing that out. Beth, you didn't. I stole it. Your husband keeps emailing me, though. I want to say, hey, your wife has it under control. I stole it off your old stuff, Beth. But I would like everybody to email me each and every time they win. I stole it off your old stuff. Because I do have all these ones, right? That has your information on it. But that's not the point, is it? Okay, so this is Gray Harbor's Coin Club 63rd Annual Coin Show on March 7th. And it will be around 4 p.m. that they do the drawing. The first place... Boom. The first place, let's get to it. Come on, Kelly, you are not organized today. We figured that one out super fast, Granny. We figured that one out super fast. First place is a $2.50 gold coin. It is not this exact coin, but almost. We were not going to make President Paul go to the, it's well worth more than $485 right now. We were not going to make him go to the safety deposit box, though he was more than willing to take a picture of the actual coin. I said, no, that's okay. March 7th, I will be in Tennessee. Ooh, that'll be fun. Okay, so there's a $2.50 gold coin is the first prize, or $500 cash. You get to choose. Not everybody's into that, okay? If you're not into collecting gold coins, I know, I'm pretty sure the $2.50 gold coin is worth more than $500. But if you're not interested in gold coins, you worry about having to resell it or something like that, just take the cash. Either way is fine. The coin club will keep the coin and give you the cash, whatever you want to do. There'll be 10 runner-ups. 10 runner-up prizes of a silver coin. Okay, I did not ask him for pictures of all those coins because I'm just not going to. Okay, but the deal is this. If you win a silver coin, you get the silver coin unless you live in a country where we cannot send you silver. There are some places that you cannot send silver or gold, right? So if you're somewhere where we can't, President Paul and I will get together. He will let me know how much silver is in that coin and what that silver content is worth that day. I will send you the money and keep you the coin. If you are somewhere where you can't receive silver or gold, okay? And of course, if you win the gold coin, just choose the money if you're somewhere like that, okay? I need your channel handle, just like it says up on the screen right now. I need your real name. I need your address, and I need your phone number. If you do not want to share out those information, then do not put in the hashtag, okay? I need those 3 things or 4 things. The handle, so I get the right person. And then all those other 3 things, because if you win that gold coin, Paul is going to be very sure that it's really you before he sends you out a gold coin or a silver coin, okay? He doesn't want mistakes, and your information will not be sent or shared out with anybody. He takes the whole thing of these, he puts them through a shredder, and then he destroys them after it. Your identity is super secure with Paul, just so you know that. He's kind of on the crazy side of that. I've said why before. Anyway, so we're going to give away 5 of those today. If you wanted to give some of these away on your channel, you can. They're $1 a piece. PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, me the money, send me an email of how many you want. And then I need that same information from the people from your channel who win. And I need you to give me a list of who won from your channel too. Okay, if you want to buy extra ones, which we would always encourage, I greatly appreciate any support. Remember, I get none of this money. I do get a prize if I send the most. That's why I put a little KM on the back of all these. If I sell the most tickets, I get a prize. If I sell the winning gold ticket, I get a prize. Right? Same deal. They're $1 a piece. I need that information from you, and so on and so on. Okay, so let's go. Let's get our 5 done today, because I think I'm going to drive over. Can't promise Mount Rainier, but I'm going to drive over by Mount Rainier. I don't know what the snow situation's like. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Share some more. We also agreed as a channel that once your name wins once, it will not come back up. Okay, here we go. We have 19 entries. Thank you, you guys. We do have 26 people here, so there are a few people who don't want to enter, and that is okay. That is perfect. And she will give me that prize to me. You're so funny. Let's go. Who's number 1? Number one. Old Palan. And remember, if you've sent me your information before, you need to send it to me again, because I don't keep that stuff. Yay, Old Palan. Number 2. Very nice. Boom. Who's next? Cameron, thank you so much. John Mayo. Number 2 is John. Thank you, Cameron. Again, the super chats you are put into a monthly drawing for. Boom. And Bill won the last one. Papa Ross won the last month's, and he's going to give it away on his channel. Fred Smith. Farmer Fred. Number 3. Oh my gosh. I just wrote it on the wrong line. Focus, Kelly. I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Okay, number 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My Muddy Mess. Yay! The last one of today. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Boom! Brewers! Yay! I hope we got to win the gold this year. We won 2 silvers last year, you guys. This year we're winning the gold. Okay, that's perfect. Angie, I did have a question that just came up in my mind because I wasn't sure what you said. You want to give away this shirt on your channel, or do you want me to save this shirt for you? If you want to give it away on your channel, I will hold it and send it to the person who wins on your channel. So it only has to go through postage once. Let me know what you want to do, okay? Because I can't remember what you said. All right, here we go. My email. Thank you guys for helping me correct my email. Boom, I don't like sending emails anyway. LOL, just kidding. Okay, fine. kellymcdonaldsplace at gmail.com. That is my email. Hi, John. John Chum, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so all you winners, please get a hold of me. Angie, I'm going to wait until I hear from you. Whether you want me to send this to you because you're going to give it to somebody, or whether you're going to do it in a giveaway, I'll give it away on my channel. So you want me just to hold it? And then I will, I'll just hold it for you, and you get me the address and the name of where it's supposed to go, okay? Okay, sounds good. When I go to my email, it asks me if I want to send Grandma Kelly a message because she's the only one I usually message. Oh, no. You just say yes, right? And hey, send this one again. You guys rock. Okay, gonna go drive for a while. I'm gonna go see if I can fit one of the cages in the Kia. We're training not to bark in the car. I don't want the dogs jumping on the windows and stuff like that. So I'm going to take the smaller cage, not the smallest one, which belongs to Chica, one of the smaller cages, and see if it'll fit in the back seat of the Kia. And then that way, when I get home, I can just pick it up and put it in the truck, and I can just keep it down there, which sounds good to me. So off I go. I'm going to head up to the Mount Rainier area. I don't know how far I'll get, but we're going to do some driving videos, and that's because it is January and we should be in high snow. I am taking the Kia because of the gas mileage issue. I'm going to find a place to stop for 2 hours on the way and metal detect also. So you guys have a great day. Get out and do stuff. I love you all. You guys who need to, oh, no reactions. Oh, there they go. You guys who need to get me email. And Angie, let me know who wins on your channel. I love y'all.